In today's episode of Crime Hunters USA, officers tasered a naked man who was cooperating, and what followed was a chain of actions so brutal, so unbelievable. You'll question whether your eyes are lying to you. And they stood on a restrained man's back until he died, then dusted off their uniforms and called it standard practice, while others beat a man begging to breathe, then walked away with paid leave and a fine cheaper than a parking ticket. This isn't a few bad apples. This is the whole barrel rotting from the inside.
Bag of drugs between your
I
butt
do
cheeks.
not have a bag of drugs between my butt cheeks.
Yes, you do. I seen it. It's
I do
hanging
not.
there. And drop that bag on the floor. You do not
I'm telling
remove
you,
those
I
drugs.
do not have a bag. I got a bag of. I might have one. Come on. Okay.
Whoa! Face forward.
You're getting very close to being tased.
Sir.
The bag's there, I can see.
The first case takes us back to March 14, 2019, at Knox County Jail. As you can see, Bradley Easterly stood naked in the medical unit with a taser pointed at his back. Officers claimed he was hiding drugs, but he didn't resist. He followed every order, humiliated but calm.
Let go of your left hand. Reach back with that left hand. Remove that baggie. Drop it to the floor. If you do anything else, I'm going to tase you. Do you understand?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
When asked to retrieve the bag himself, Bradley complied. They tased him anyway. It's still not enough. They continued using pepper spray, a spit hood, and hog-tying, all while he stayed non-violent. And just when it seemed over, they strapped him into a restraint chair. He begged them to fix his twisted mask. They ignored him.
Here you go. Here we go. I got leg shot. Got it? I got Jimmy. I didn't have to do all that. You should follow the instructions. I didn't have to do all that. Be restrained. Quit pulling away! Ow! Let go. I'm on wrist. My wrist. I'm not doing nothing. Sir, let go. Do you comply? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Hold on. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. It's a lie. Yes, sir. You sure? If I did, I did it. All right, ready to go? Roll over to your right side and bring your knees to your chest. Do it now. I don't bite nobody. That's what's in it. I don't bite nobody. On three, we're going to stand up. 1, 2, 3.
Afterward, he was thrown into solitary confinement for 90 days and charged with assault, a charge that was later dropped. However, no officer was disciplined, and no investigation followed.
Have a seat. Can you get some of my eyes? No, you can have a seat though. Go ahead and restrain your feet. Please, y'all, we get some of my eyes. This after feed. Go waist, raise up, we'll take the cuffs off, then we'll go arms. Please get some of my eyes. Jeremy Officer Baker. Say that again. Please get some feet. Then we'll put the waist in. Alright, hold on, we're gonna scoot it back. Scoot up. Oh, okay. Alright, now bend on over. Alright, right here. We're gonna remove this. Remove this arm, Baker. Take control and place it there, okay? I got the
Take my mask off, please.
Keep your head down.
Take my mask off.
Keep your head down.
Doesn't matter how many you ask, the answer is going to be no for the time being.
For how long?
Alright, take control of that one. I've still got this one. Let me know when that one's secure, and then we'll go to the next. You done with that one? Officer Hemphill, I'm gonna take this one out.
Gotcha.
You're gonna take
Keep your head down.
control of this one, okay? Alright, go ahead and take control of it.
The footage was even used to train other officers, as if Bradley's body had become a teaching tool. Bradley then sued. But while he was fighting for justice, everyone responsible walked free.
mask up just a little bit so it's not stuck.
Hold on, twist it.
Somebody pull it up, please. A little bit. Please. Pretty please.
If you can torture a compliant man on camera and still keep your job, what does that say about the system? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm not gonna call anybody unless you come down from down here. Okay. This is the last time I'm gonna ask you. I've asked you for like 5 minutes. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Okay.
On September 19, 2019, Alexander Rios was booked into Richland County Jail on a warrant. Less than 24 hours later, he was on life support. His only mistake, climbing a divider in his cell, which officers deemed a safety risk and led to his death.
We're gonna put you in a restraint chair for your safety due to not listening and be on a divider, causing a risk to harm yourself. We don't have time to continue that on that. Okay, we'll come in and get you.
Ready?
Let's go. Go. Tuck him back. Hands behind his back
I'm not even fighting.
Use your taser!
I'm not fighting. Baby.
Tasey!
No, dude, take it off.
Taser!
Taser, taser, taser. I'm not even fighting him. Ow! 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 Glasses, let me get my goddamn glasses off. Taser! Ow! 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 All right! Ow! Ow! Can someone
Try
explain-
tasing!
Can you explain to me? Because you're a dumbass.
No, you're the dumb.
I didn't say you were.
Thomases rushed in, tased him repeatedly, tackled him, and pinned him face down. But Officer Mark Cooper took it further. He climbed on Rios's back and stood there, using his body weight as a restraint. Rios lay motionless for 3 minutes while no one noticed he had stopped breathing.
He's on some type of drug, I believe.
Keep playing.
You need to. We have anybody else available?
I got this. You got it.
Rios? Rios. Alexander Rios.
Oh, that's the one that they sold the warrant on last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, he thinks he's supposed to be out of here and let's see if we can get down off the wall.
Put it off.
Despite multiple officers being involved, only Cooper was charged with reckless homicide and involuntary manslaughter. His first trial ended in a mistrial. The second began in April 2024.
Let go of the cuff. Out. Let go of the cuff. Okay.
Well, I
Somebody get
can't
beside me. Nino, you're
Buck.
gonna get up. All right.
Grab some, oh, he's got them.
Cooper, you ready?
We got shackles.
Ready?
All right,
Yeah.
shackles.
Give me the other hand. Bring it towards me, guys. You got it.
Shackling down there.
You two ready? He's turning. Straight up. Turn. Hear me? Get up.
He's turning blue.
Get up.
Call the squad.
City.
Master control, call the squad.
Turn on the side. Turn on the side. Laying on the side. Leave on the side.
There's nothing about watching that video that has any justifiable rationality that says
No
this is
conviction.
okay.
Yet, no accountability for the rest. Rios's family received a $4 million settlement. But no amount of money can justify being crushed to death in a jail cell. If you still don't understand what is going on here, I will fill you in. The woman you can see in this video is Jessica. She was pulled over in Lee County, Mississippi for vehicle violations. When she couldn't find her insurance card, she calmly suggested the officer check his system, a reasonable request. But Officer Michael Harbin took it personally and turned a routine stop into a power trip.
I mean, I can pull it up, but the law requires you to have it. Yeah, pull it up. Look, original stop, succeed. A lot faster. You were catching up to it. You make it to 65. When I got behind you, you were doing 165. Listen to me, listen to me. If you keep lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Where's your insurance?
You have my insurance.
Where's it at?
I mean,
the law requires you to provide it, not for me.
why are you screaming?
But you're not giving it to me, so now you're going to get a ticket for it, okay?
The law does not allow you to scream at me at all.
It gives me the authorized to do it, though. Yes, it does.
Nobody has the authorization to scream at somebody.
From the start, he wasn't enforcing the law, he was enforcing his ego. Officer Harbin was caught on video saying he arrested Jessica because she talked back and disagreed with him. Isn't that crazy? Initially, the police department told Harbin to take a class on how to calm situations down, but later they fired him for breaking the department rules.
Listen to me.
I've never heard in my life.
Shut up and listen to me.
Don't tell me to shut up, sir. Don't say shut up and don't scream at me. I don't do anything. Shut up! Okay.
Alright, listen, you are over 6 citation for speeding. Insurance. You know what? Listen to me, this ain't your trap out. What you need to do is this right here, you can read it. I'll explain it to them. I'm required to. Right here, if you don't be quiet, you can go to jail. How's that?
You can take me to jail for what?
Get out.
Are you kidding me?
Resist.
Running!
Sing arrest right now. Put it in the park.
It's running! Crazy. What are you doing?
Get the
What, are you gonna shoot me?
33 on me, yeah.
His actions could amount to unlawful arrest, First Amendment violation, and abuse of authority. Still, he faced no criminal charges. Michael Harbin wasn't just rude, he crossed constitutional lines. So tell me, where's the accountability when the badge is the shield?
Have a seat. You don't listen unless I raise my voice, apparently.
I'm not your child.
You're entitled to what?
I said I'm not your child.
I don't give a when you don't want to listen to me, it's going to happen that way. So now, you can go to jail for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. And public profanity right there.
You cussed me.
Oh, no. Bring your legs up first. Take your legs up. Come on. Let me preach. Just let me preach. Let me preach. You can either step out or I'm going to drag you out. That's your option.
In the early hours of April 13, 2012, Terrell Wilson was arrested after stealing 2 phones. By the time he reached Ramsey County Jail, he had already been maced and was struggling to breathe. Instead of offering medical attention, Officer Travers Vila chose to escalate.
All right, stand up. And open. Don't be afraid. Step in there, guys. If you don't get up, I'm going to drag you. Oh, my legs just... Legs are fine. Okay, get up. Get on your feet.
While Wilson was being strapped into a transport chair, Travis repeatedly struck him in the neck and head, even though Wilson wasn't fighting back. The only thing Wilson did was beg to breathe. Travis responded with slurs, threats, and a level of rage completely detached from the situation.
Grab the transport chair. Transport chair!
Sit back then.
Drop your waist.
I'm dropping my head. She was trying to fuck at me. I woke up out of my sleep to be a fucking chunk of bitch ass pig. Bitch ass pig. I can talk. Fuck you talk about. I snap the fuck up and talk. Fuck you mean? I can talk and talk. What are you talking about? You talking to me? Bitch ass nigga. Okay, talk to me. Show me the fuck up. Show me this sexual fucking bitch ass police. Show me something.
The attack was caught on camera. Travis was charged with 2 counts of assault, then placed on paid leave for nearly 2 years, collecting over $120,000 from taxpayers. Eventually, he pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct and paid a $150 fine, less than a traffic ticket.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I went.
Stop fighting, and we'll stop using it against you. It's all your response.
Travis avoided jail entirely, but under state law he's barred from working in law enforcement again. Wilson thankfully survived and received a $525,000 settlement.
Stop fighting.
Hard, and I'm on the phone with his supervisor who's threatening me to threaten to arrest me. Can you call them for me just really quick and have them come out to the ambulance today?
It started like any other emergency. A truck driver, critically burned in a crash, was brought to a hospital in Utah. Nurse Alex Wubbles, following clear hospital policy, was instructed not to allow a blood draw without either a warrant or patient consent. Yet the police still demanded blood.
He got really upset, and the officer on the other end of the phone, the lieutenant, is threatening me.
She handed the phone back to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm going to arrest her.
Wubbles remained calm and professional, repeatedly citing hospital rules and HIPAA privacy law. But Detective Jeff Payne decided to override her. Caught on camera, Payne grabbed Wubbles, dragged her outside, and arrested her, a nurse in uniform, for doing her job. There was no emergency, no legal justification, no warrant. Multiple hospital staff confirmed Wubbles was acting by the book, yet Payne shoved her into a squad car anyway.
Okay.
They're trying to draw.
My name's Alex.
The officer is right here, and I'm trying to instruct him. We don't know where it is.
We have exigent circumstances for a blood draw on a patient that's upstairs. She is refusing, and my lieutenant says that if she doesn't...
What department are you with?
Salt Lake City Police.
Salt Lake City.
Which I'm sure you'll get to meet my lieutenant soon. And if I don't get to go get the blood, I'm taking her to jail.
Okay.
Rather not do that.
I'd rather not do it either. We're all just going to be safe for a second.
I have been told by risk management and the hospital security officer as well as the health supervisor that we're not allowed to let draw blood unless he has a warrant to do so.
Okay.
And he doesn't.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just
All right, so I'll call her.
Thank you. I'm going to. Hi. Can you protect me? I've been threatened to be placed under arrest by this officer here. I'm trying to prohibit him from drawing blood on one of my patients who does not have a warrant for.
Hello. If things still keep going the way they're going, I'm arresting her for interfering with the criminal investigation.
Draw blood on a patient. I've been told by risk management, the house privacy officer, the house supervisor, and my manager all agree.
Here's the thing. If he's conducting an investigation, it's obstructing justice.
Okay, I'm just being told what to do by my entire hospital.
And I'm being told what to do by my boss.
Okay, so
and I'm going to do what my boss says.
Okay, well, and I can stand here and say I want to do the same thing. There's no urgency in this. I'd rather just let it work out. I'd rather just try and figure out.
Here's the fatal, and he's the other driver. He's in, I guess, critical condition in the burn unit. And so the implied consent law says that we can draw blood, and she's preventing it.
I'm preventing because that's what I'm told to do by the risk management for the hospital officer, privacy HIPAA officer, the house supervisor, and my boss. Okay. Thank you very much, Alex.
The Salt Lake City Police Department issued an apology. Payne was placed on paid administrative leave, then fired, but never charged.
Fine, but it doesn't have to do like this.
Okay, I'm doing my job. She does hers.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm leaving now with her. Okay, anybody who wants to prevent that, that's your option. He will be taking them. Okay, so take your hand off her, please.
I have hospital administration coming to talk to you.
Sure. Why are you so? Please.
Then walk.
No, I have no reason to walk. Stop! You're hurting me and assaulting me. Please, I can't believe it. What is happening? What is happening?
Have a seat.
Brad, what is going on?
This wasn't a misunderstanding, it was a warning. When unchecked power meets principled resistance, even those who follow every rule can end up in cuffs. Alex Wubbles upheld her duty to protect her patient. The system didn't protect her.
You're under arrest. I said you're under arrest. Get the over here. Get your motherfucking ass over here. Hands on the car. Hands on the car.
Oh, I ain't doing nothing. Just dealt with you, man. I ain't doing nothing. I got brown dope. Keep your hands on the hood. I got a lot of them. Belly bag. Crossway. Look at my butt.
In the next case, Drew Thomas was confronted by police at a Memphis convenience store after being accused of causing a disturbance. But here's what makes this case different. Officer Skelton had already taken Thomas to a mental health facility earlier that same day, January 10, 2019. Instead of de-escalating, Skelton treated the call like a second chance to assert dominance, not deliver justice.
I was trying to go to work.
You ever even had a real job?
Downtown.
Okay. Yeah, you about to have some work downtown. Hands behind your back, you're under arrest. Hang on to those for me, please. This way.
Where we going?
Jail.
For what?
Vandalism.
What I been?
The inside of the store.
What I do?
You vandalized the inside of the store. Sit.
Oh, I did. I bought some coffee.
Good. Sit.
Am I heavy?
No, sit.
Why not?
Because I said so. Put your feet in.
Pizza.
Eat it.
Lobotomy sounding nicer, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is. Sure is.
We need the rip hop. This rip hop.
No.
Are you sure?
774, Windmill Black in custody. Oh. Kick my car again, I'm gonna foam you. You understand me? I will spray the out of you. You worthless piece of incestuous.
Despite knowing Thomas's condition, Skelton pepper-sprayed him 4 times, then bragged about it afterward. Even after Thomas was restrained and begged for air, Skelton refused to roll down the cruiser window, not out of caution, but punishment.
Oh, suck my. Come again?
I'll do his match though.
Sounds good. I told him I was going to spray him. .774. Suspect's kicking my car door. I am deploying my pepper foam. I'm trying.
Officers inflated the report, claimed property damage, and stacked felony vandalism charges on Thomas. No proof, no accountability, just a weaponized police report and a team ready to back it up. Skelton was indicted in 2021 for official oppression, a felony. But in 2023, he pleaded down to reckless endangerment and was quietly entered into a diversion program. No conviction, no jail, no record. He resigned before facing departmental punishment.
I know this hangs at the door.
Yeah.
I'll hold him on the other side.
Good luck.
Oh, lock it.
Oh. You kick me, you get it again.
No, sir. Why you let the window down?
For you? Hell no. Not after that. You gonna make me have to treat you like that after I tried to be good to you the first time, tried to take you somewhere to get you some help, then you gonna make me be an asshole and now you gonna ask me for a favor? I don't think so. .774 rip off secure. You want me to roll the window down? I probably should.
He was calling you sir at the end of that, though.
Yeah, he was. He was.
You just gotta encourage him and it'll calm down. By doing that, it'll calm down now.
I hope so. I'm gonna get some overtime out of this,
I've never
gentlemen.
seen someone spray someone before.
It's the first time I've used the phone.
But that's still not.
I hope so.
Good.
I foamed the f*** out of him.
Put the helmet there on.
That's fine. I foamed the f*** out of him. I'll tell the camera I foamed the f*** out of him. I told him I was gonna foam the f*** out of him.
And then he started kicking again. I'm like, you gonna do it? He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, oh shit. Here we go.
He kicked the door. I said, you do it again, I'm gonna foam you. He did it again, so I foamed him.
Fine with me.
We ripped top of his ass.
Yeah, and he's a Republican. And now he's calling me sir.
Yeah, and now he's being real respectful.
Here's the thing. I know you're gonna need to weigh it.
Oh, you got his name and stuff.
Oh yeah, Biddick's working on the ticket right now. told him.
You did give him a fair warning?
Yeah, when he started kicking, I turned my...
Skelton didn't just exploit a vulnerable man, he laughed while doing it, and when the justice system had its chance to hold him accountable, it handed him a detour and let him disappear.
You need my explanation for the arrest ticket? No? Okay.
What are you charging him with, filming you these?
Okay. He says he's got enough for felony vandalism.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, thank
That sounds good.
Disorderly, and he's actually barred from there. He's on the...
Do ag trespass. Yeah, do ag trespass.
So we are for sure gonna have a felony on us?
Yeah, just taking some picture and video
Of who?
of just everything I can see. Sorry, can I get your name?
Why are you standing right here, though?
Can I get your name?
Not yet. I want to ask you what you're doing.
Okay, well, if you don't want to give me your name, I don't want to talk to you.
Are you filming cars coming and going? Is that what you're doing?
Can I get your name?
Are you filming cars coming and going from this police facility?
Can I get your name, sir?
I asked you a question first.
Do I have to answer you?
No, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day, random guy.
In January 2024, James, an independent auditor from Ontario, was filming public spaces near a police facility when Constable McGivern approached him. The initial interaction seemed routine until McGivern recognized James from YouTube. Hours later, James was arrested for criminal harassment, not because of the law, but because an officer's ego got bruised.
These officers want to talk to you.
Yeah. What's going on? Alright, so here's the deal. Right now you're getting placed under arrest for criminal harassment, okay?
For criminal harassment?
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want me to hold this or you want me to put it somewhere?
Pardon me?
Do you want me to put this somewhere?
Just leave it with my property.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so right now I'm arresting you for criminal harassment, okay? So I do need to inform you have the right to retain short counsel at delay. You also have the right to telephone any lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free advice from a legal aid lawyer. And you're charged with criminal harassment. You're not obliged to say anything in answer to the charge, but you're saying have you given evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah, so just criminal harassment for filming in public?
I'll explain it to you in a minute.
What's your name again?
I'm under arrest now, right? So.
Yeah, just so I know who I'm talking
You
to.
do have to identify yourself.
James.
Okay, James. It's Tony.
Pardon me?
Tony's my name, James. That's how people usually interact. They exchange names. Nice to meet you, James.
Just see, make this call, see where they want.
Are you guys my arresting officers?
Yep. Hey, is Detective Higgins there? Yeah, he gave it to you and I'll get the information. I'm trying to figure out where they want. If they want us to put them in a car and go from there, or...
That's
these are going to be...
to go, and that's the charge. I'll see what you think go.
Book him? Okay. Okay, I'll...
When you have a sec, can you follow up with your name and everything?
For sure.
And what so are you?
Honestly, I have no idea. They just told us to go and arrest him. I'll give you all the information when I get it. Yeah. Just take him out to the back where the car is.
Yeah, just swap.
Yeah. And let me just run the camera through the car real quick. James, right?
Yeah.
So the full charge is harassment by watching and besetting, okay?
So it's not criminal harassment anymore?
No, it's still under harassment. It's criminal harassment. It's a criminal charge, harassment by watching and besetting. Yeah.
That sounds like I was watching somebody get changed.
There were no threats, no contact, and no private intrusion, yet James was handcuffed and charged with harassment by watching and besetting. His only offense was filming a police entrance, something news crews do every day. Officers twisted vague statute language into a weapon to silence a critic.
Did without lawful authority and knowing that another person, namely, he'll be a victim in this situation, without lawful, has harassed or recklessly as to whether that person was harassed, engaged in besetting or watching the dwelling house, the place of residence, the workplace, the place of business, a place where basically a victim, namely the victim in this situation would probably be Toronto Police, and caused the said repeat name of victim to reasonably fear for their safety.
Sorry, is it from filming the embassy or the police station?
It's going to be for the police station.
For the police station?
Yeah.
So in Canada we're not allowed to film the police station? What about the Global News guy that was there filming for 2 hours constantly?
It would be for recording vehicles as they enter and exit from the parking garage.
So what if I record people coming in and out of the building?
You could technically be charged, I guess, under the same, by the wording.
Global News is doing.
By the wording, if someone wished to lay that charge, I guess they could lay that charge.
Again, I'm not trying to argue with you or be combative or anything. I'm just trying to genuinely understand. Now in Canada, under the Canadian Charter of Rights, Section 2, Part B, we have the freedom of the press.
So our criminal investigative team has advised that they wish to seek this charge, so that's why you're arrested. So
That's fine. I will be holding you guys accountable.
that's fine. You can speak to a member of the investigative team too. I'm sure one of them's going to come and talk to you anyways.
All right. This is a retaliation charge because it was filming.
While in custody, police seized James's equipment, including a microphone they later claimed was damaged. That opened the door to an additional charge: intimidation. No proof, no process. When James requested the body cam footage, key minutes, including the moment officers allegedly broke his gear, were mysteriously redacted.
Good afternoon, staff. Again, this is James. He was observed outside of the station at the members' entrance for the cars to come in and out of the station. He was observed recording on his cell phone with a tripod and some microphones. He was charged with harassment, watching and besetting. He's being brought before you today to prevent the repetition of the offense, to ensure the safety of the victim, and it's an ongoing investigation, so just for investigative purposes as well.
Do you understand why you were arrested?
No.
Okay, is it that you don't understand what harassment is, or you don't agree that you committed that offense?
I know that I was exercising my Canadian Charter rights.
Okay.
Section 2, Part B, freedom of the press.
So it's more that you don't agree with why you were arrested?
No, it's more like...
Because I just have to make sure you understand.
My Canadian rights.
No, I believe, I understand that you feel that whatever your actions were.
Global News was on the intersection in front of me recording as well, at the same time I was.
James, just going to remind you that you're on camera.
I'm stating it for the camera.
If you're stating for the camera, that's fine. But this might, I'm just saying in my experience, it might be better for you to save your side of the story for your lawyer.
For sure.
So the question is, do you understand that it's harassment for watching the setting that you've been arrested for? I understand you don't agree with that.
I understand I've been unlawfully arrested for watching me setting.
Thank you. That's perfect. Now this is a question we ask everyone that comes into police custody. What is your gender and what are your pronouns?
I have a penis.
Okay. Does that mean...
I'm a man.
A man? Okay, thank you very much. But James, just so you know, there's a microphone here and your cell phone won't be with your property even when you're released.
There's an additional charge, okay? I'm just going to give it to you before you go speak to your lawyer, all right? So the additional charge is going to be, intimidation by watching the setting as well, okay? So let's give you your RTC income again, and then when you go speak to your lawyer in a moment, or the duty counsel, you can advise them of the additional charge as well.
So how was that intimidating?
That's what they've decided upstairs. I'm just laying the charge.
Who's the complainant? Like, who did that harass?
Pardon me? There's a member of the service who's a complainant. It's all going to be, you'll be able to get that information. Okay?
All charges were eventually withdrawn. But James had already spent 24 hours behind bars, lost access to his gear, and waited 11 months to receive redacted records. After release, he formally announced his intent to sue the Toronto Police Service for unlawful arrest and destruction of evidence. His microphone, camera, and legal files are now central to a civil case that's actively moving forward.
Gloves, liquor, car keys, hat, camera with microphone. One mic damage will be seized. Stick attached. Phone okay. Condition battery, charger, $5 bill. Bank card, laces, clothing. Car keys removed from property bag and given to Uncle Danny at the request of Mr. at 20:51 hours.
So what did you say with the microphones are damaged?
It says camera with microphones. One mic damaged will be seized. So if you have any questions about that, you can call the division that arrested you. I'll write it down for you on your bill. It's 52 division.
On January 8th, I was unlawfully arrested. Just to let you know, intent to sue. Okay. So essentially, you can start.
Sign on the extra for me?
What's that word? To say that I got it?
Yep.
I want to make sure they work first. I gave them to you in working order. Okay. See, I didn't give that to you like that.
You didn't give it to me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just documenting it, so I can add it to the lawsuit. That's all, sir. I'd like to make sure that they work as well. Now, there's incriminating evidence against officers on here, so they have reason to destroy it. That's ridiculous. This happened a lot. Broken equipment. People complain about it a lot,
People complain about everything.
You think I have good reason to complain or no?
I don't judge.
There was nothing intentional, nothing was held. That's the copy. No redactions were made except for me. We're the only ones that do the redactions for body-worn camera. 3-4 copies of redactions, and we just review them over and over again. And again, it was not nothing that was intentional. It's not something that was going to withhold from you. We're fully transparent. We're not going to hold anything from you if you're entitled to that information. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
Sylvana, I'd really love to believe that you're fully transparent, but like, just so happened
I'm not a police officer.
Just so happened that it was missing, and then it just so happened that it was redacted of him breaking my stuff. Which, by the way, Sylvana, you know that he broke my stuff and never reported it? Do you know that they actually documented it, that they received it like that? Can you believe that, Sylvana? That's crazy, right?
I can't speak to that, unfortunately.
Of course you can't speak on that, because you have their back. You're going to protect them, and that is why you redacted that footage, Sylvana. That's my suspicion, is that you redacted that footage on purpose to protect PC Land. You're trying to hide evidence. Why you tried to do that, I'm not sure. I do not believe that you accidentally did it twice.
Okay.
I do not believe that. And all right, well, yeah. So you cannot give me the audit logs. You're admitting that you did that. By the way, this call is being recorded. So you admitted that you were the one who did that, quote unquote, by accident. Right? Twice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Sylvana. You know, I don't mean to be rude or standoffish right now, but you know how dirty I've been done by the Toronto police over this matter, and now I have the privacy officer who's supposed to have my back and have full transparency and accountability hiding stuff from me.
Microphone here and your cell phone that won't be with your property. It's also when you're released.
It's also like a body cam kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay? Because the officer indicated that's going to be seized as evidence.
In Canada, filming a police station is legal unless the cops don't like you. Then it becomes harassment, intimidation, and whatever else they feel like writing down. This wasn't law enforcement, this was a petty vendetta in uniform, rubber-stamped by a system more interested in protecting egos than upholding rights.